This is a presentation that I actually specifically did at my local college, which very much helped people. Getting 3 legendary internships in a row is where you're doing lecture 19, Engineering 145, personal business plan. What's a personal business plan? It's planning to get 3 legendary internships in a row, right? Do you just apply for an internship? If you're at a good college, you're there because you applied and you got in. If you're at your safety school, you realize, hey, I need to do a better job applying to a job than I did in applying to a college. How do you get a legendary internship? You want to dovetail and coincide and DJ a bunch of street smart things where you're reaching out to people that could employ you that very, very first time. And your first internship is obviously the hardest. Something that I see constantly is this. People are thinking that their first job is gonna be $12 million a year. I don't know where that thinking comes from. Maybe it's from getting too many participation trophies, like a trophy for graduating grade school, or coming in dead last in high school, like you're somehow awarded an award. Whereas if you kind of failed at something and then felt it, then you would get a really good job because you would do the little things required. So let's get into specifics. Let's say you're trying to get an internship at a company. You don't want to just apply and then get 2 letters of recommendation and then fail and then never try again, right? You want to do the job prior to getting the job. Because getting an internship in and of itself is a part-time job, if not a full-time job. Text me if that was impactful for you. Or just muddle along and skip over kind of genius things that when people say, you gotta do your homework, you just say, oh, well, is that the kind of work? Because I was looking to find work that I'm passionate about, not necessarily looking to do some of the harder work. And getting an internship is a job. Getting into more specifics. The person who's going to give you a job, they have a voicemail box at the company. They actually listen to that voicemail box. And if you're under 25 years old and you can leave a voicemail, you're immediately separating yourself from the other people who never leave a voicemail because they think that voicemail is old. Can you cold email a person? If you fail 6 times, can you cold email them a 7th time as if you've never tried to cold email them, where each cold email stands on its own? Before we go further into how to get a legendary internship the entrepreneurial way, why don't you cold email me and then I'll be your first success. Larry@mycompany.com.